You're watching UNICEF Television.
We're here to mark World AIDS Day 2012, a time to take stock of where the world has come and how much further we have to go to fight this HIV and AIDS epidemic. I'm Sarah Crowe, and with me now is UNICEF's Executive Director, Anthony Legg. Tony, for the first time since the beginning of this awful HIV and AIDS epidemic that really threatened to decimate some small African nations, we're starting to hear some really optimistic tones talk of an AIDS-free generation. Do you share that optimism, and if so, why?
Well, I don't believe in being either optimistic or pessimistic. I believe in working hard. But obviously you wouldn't work hard if you didn't believe that progress was possible, and it's entirely possible. In fact, the best news in the UNAIDS report that we saw that just came out a few days ago is that we, just from 2009 to 2011, have cut by a quarter the number of infants being born into the world with the terrible burden of being HIV positive. So if you can do that in 2 years, you can keep moving to the finish line and achieving an AIDS-free generation. This is life and death. And we need to keep driving through to the finish line, not just to prevent more children from being born HIV positive, where we are making progress, but also to do something about the some 2 million children around the world who are HIV positive and who need to get on medications, and only less than a third of them are getting that compared to over half of adults. That's morally wrong and is practically wrong, and we need to use that to keep pushing us to the finish. That is why I am, in fact, optimistic that if we keep pushing, we're going to get there.
You've been watching UNICEF Television.